Now we're off to Tony's question.
Yeah.
Tony's
Do y'all
question.
believe things happen for a reason? If so, why?
Absolutely. And it feels like everyone's against you and the world is trying to kick you in the,
Kick in the what?
it's, yes, things happen for a reason and we don't understand why. We don't want to understand why and we think it's bad. But sometimes the things that we think are bad are good. Embrace it.
It's the combination of it is what it is and F it we ball.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, let me tell my story then.
All about how your life got flipped, turned upside down.
Yeah, I want you to go stay with my auntie in the West Philadelphia. Anyways, I lost my job at an IT company, and from there, I didn't know where I was going to go next. The reason was bogus, but it is what it is. I lost my job, and I started working at Ford for fun, just to have something to do. And from there, I got a job offer to do construction material testing, which, just to spare everyone the details, that's before the building goes up. So I did that for about 8 months, and I had no background in that. There was nothing to do with construction ever in my resume. Yet it was just two elderly Latina women that miscommunicated the word technician. That was the only thing that translated. I went in, I did the interview, and the very first question right out of the gate was, how long have you been doing construction? Not a day in my life. I'm upfront, I'm honest. And that's usually my downfall, is I'm too honest. I started working there. COVID hit. I lost my job again. And, it was a small mom and pop. I was the only one not related within the San Antonio office. So, there was no burnt bridges, no hard feelings. From there, I started Raptor Strike. We did the shop for about a year. I started working at a Thai restaurant, so I learned how to use a wok, which was really cool. Met some more people.
Did you throw food into the fire?
Oh, I threw food in the fire on accident, yeah, because they moved the wok. And from there, I got a job offer from where I'm working now. And the whole reason I got that job offer was because I did construction material testing the 2 years prior.
Yeah.
And I had gotten certification so quickly. And my age and how I didn't stop working. I just kept going. It wasn't like, oh, I lost my job. Was I sad? Of course I was. But I didn't let that stop. Let me do something else. Let me try something else. Let me keep going. And one day you'll find your stride. So yeah, things happen for a reason. And we don't understand it until later. Sometimes way later. But trust the process. Don't go against the grain. Sometimes it's not worth it.
So I believe that as well, and I believe that in my personal beliefs, I am a Christian, and I believe that God allows everything to happen for a reason, and the why is a higher power for me. But if you look back on everything in your life, everything bad, from the smallest things when you were a child in kindergarten to bigger things when you grew up in your adult life, or even where you are right now, everything happened for a reason. A breakup, something didn't work out, job opportunity didn't go through. I'll tell a story on that. I graduated college about a year and a few months ago, and I could not get a job for the life of me. And they set it up as, oh, you're going to go to college, everyone's going to want you for a job. And, it's the experiences, it's the internships, which I didn't do because I was focusing on something else that kind of get you that foot in the door straight off rip. So advice, anybody who's still in college, you need networking, you need internships if you want to try to find a job real fast. But my experience, all my friends are finding jobs like nothing, you know. I wanted to get a job at one place and they were hiring 3 people and I was number 4. And I still kept in touch with that place and I wanted to work there. But it just wasn't happening. It wasn't going through. I applied in Corpus. I applied in Austin. I even applied in Los Angeles. I told y'all about that. I wanted to go to Los Angeles for to work for a company, and nothing was going through. Nothing was going through. I remember my uncle was like, "Enjoy your time right now, because once you start working, you're gonna keep working for the rest of your life." And my mom would say, "Yeah, like." It's happening for a reason. Something's not pulling through, and it's God. He's opening other doors for you, and I just couldn't understand why. Like I said, friends were getting jobs left and right. They were doing good, and I just wanted to work. I wanted to start saving money. Well, about a month and a half after college, my now boss, while I was at a LAN center playing some games, I'm like in a raggedy t-shirt. I'm getting ready for another event. He's like, "Hey, Joey," he starts talking to me, he starts interviewing me on the spot. And then he's like, "Come by the office." And I got the job that I love. I love this field. I love integration, production, broadcast. I mean, setting up to be a broadcast engineer is something that I thought I'd never do, but I love it. So if you look back on your life at every single bad thing or every single good thing and where it is now, and like I said, something good happened after something that happened, right? Everything happens for a reason. Everything does. Yo.
Yeah. I mean, I can't disagree with you guys. It's one of those things that I agree with everything you guys say. As far as this goes, right? I would disagree with you on plenty of things, but
Everything.
I think you should be able to build a Chevy Cobalt. I
don't know, man. I wouldn't dump money into that. But yeah, everything does happen for a reason. And in my life, I've worked just about any job you can think of, from cook to salesperson to musician to sound engineer to recording engineer to IT technician. You know, that's what I do now. DJ. What
TJ
else?
Waka Flocka.
What else? I could probably name a few others, but yeah, I've worked quite a bit, and everything has led me to something better.
I think one thing that some people might not know is Sal is actually older than we are.
Yeah.
He's like 45, guys. He's like ancient.
No.
Don't insult me.
Wow. Hey.